almost a Valentine Day, so I want to talk about love. Love for me is always involved with financial. What I mean is, prepare your love, prepare stable financial for your loved one. This is mean our children. I have 2 children, right? So we're gonna plan for their future. How do we do that? First of all, in their education. And we put money in 529 college fund, or you can call college fund for your children. So we do that for our children. And first we put about 10,000. When my first one turned 1 year old, we put 10,000 in his 529 college saving fund. And then we add about 200 a month to let it growing, and to let it grow too. And we put in the account that said high growth and also high risk, so it doesn't go together, right? But what it means is, we have about 18 years before my first child go to college, so we can let that one take more risk. It means right now the money didn't grow up that much, and then it will take time when it kick, because in 529 saving account you cannot, your broker or your bank will pick the account for you. They only ask you question, how rich, how tolerate you can take that risk, and how would you like the money to grow, and then they pick the mutual fund for you, or growth account, or whatsoever. I'm not sure how it works, but you cannot pick the stock. You cannot go buy ETF like Apple or Facebook and Tesla, for example. They will pick for you, I will show you, and then let it grow. So all you have to do is just put money in there and let them manage it. And right now it seems we come to the right direction. After a while we're doing that, and then our second child came along. We do this again. When she turned 1, we opened 529 college fund for her. When she turned 1, as a gift, we put 10,000 in that account, and then we keep on putting 200 a month each year. And also every time that the gift, their birthday, the Christmas, we get the big gift from the family. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, I have to say they are very generous. They will write a check for the children. So I put that towards their 529 college saving account. So we don't really spend that much money, and we make sure we plan the future for them. This is the review, the college saving account for our children. This is the first one we opened when the boy is 1 year old, and his account is grow at about 18% page. And the Merrill Lynch we open with this bank, and they will pick the stock for us, and we cannot choose any stock. We just have to answer the question, and then they pick for us, and then just let it grow. Pretty much you have no choice by open 529 saving account. And the second one is we open when our girl was 1 year old. And when we put money there, I think it's better timing than her brother, because her money is grow in a better pace. At 25% growth is better than her brother, even she put the money later. But anyhow, if you want to learn more about how to open college saving account, I will link a comment below, because I talk about how to open the 529 saving account in another video. After a while, in that time, I think we doing that, keep putting on money in college saving account for about 2 years. We talked to our financial advisor. At that time, we used the financial advisor, which I'm gonna talk about that in another video. So they said we didn't get any benefit of tax saving on putting the money in college saving account for the children. And also we haven't maxed out our Roth IRA or our 401k yet. And also they want us, let's talk about that later about financial advisor thing. But anyway, they tell us that we don't have the tax benefit on 529 College Saving Account because in the state that we live in, Delaware, doesn't have that benefit. But if you live in another state, sometimes you might have that tax benefit if you put the money in the children college saving account. So please check with your tax advisor, your CPA, or the state regulation that you might get a tax benefit, and then it's good. So we found out that we didn't get any tax benefit from doing that. But plus also if we put money in 529 college saving account, we cannot use the money for anything else. It means we can use only for our first child, our second child, if they decide they not go to college or they want to use just only 2-year college. And then we have leftover money. Either I have to transfer to myself to use it, I go back to college, start master degree or get a great degree in finance or art or whatsoever. Or I have to transfer to somebody in the family, for example my niece or whoever that I want to give, but it have to be for college, for higher education only. And as far as right now 2020-21, you can use it as a high school tuition as well. So but anyway, when we find out that we not get that benefit, so we just stop doing it but as I show you, the money is grow pretty good. And plus my mother-in-law also mentioned that don't worry about their college, she have money for them. I'm thinking, if that's so, why do I need to put money in the college saving account, which is very limitation on how I can use the money only for education. So I stopped doing that, but I won't take money out, I will let the money grow. So let's see, 15 years to 18 years from now, I will come to tell you and how much money grow. I hope this information useful again. At least something that I'm doing it is work or it's not work for me. If you have something to share with me, please feel free to write a comment below, put a thumb like, subscribe for me, and then we can share our experience how we can give something to our loved one to plan for their future. In the meantime, keep on investing and grow big, grow wealthy, and stay healthy together. Happy Valentine's. Bye bye.